The city glowed in gold and red lights, every street humming with Christmas songs and quiet hopes. Snow didn't fall where they lived, but December still felt magical cool nights, warm drinks, and hearts that felt a little braver than usual. Lena hated Christmas, or at least she told herself she did. Every year reminded her of things she didn't have big family dinners, someone to hold hands with while shopping for gifts, someone who felt like home. So she buried herself in work, volunteering late nights at the small cafe she managed, pretending the season didn't affect her, until Mia walked back into her life. Mia arrived one Friday evening, just as All I Want for Christmas Is You played softly from the cafe speakers. She stood there, wrapped in a cream-colored scarf, cheeks pink from the cold, eyes still the same, warm, familiar, dangerous. Lena's breath caught. They hadn't seen each other in 3 years. No fights, no closure, just bad timing, unspoken feelings, and a love neither of them was brave enough to name back then. "Hi, Lena," Mia said softly, smiling like she never left. "Hi," Lena replied, pretending her heart wasn't racing. "What brings you here?" "Christmas," Mia answered honestly. "And maybe unfinished stories." They started with small talks, coffee, weather, work, but the air between them felt heavy with memories, late-night laughter, almost kisses, the way Mia used to look at Lena like she was something precious. Days turned into nights. Mia kept coming back to the cafe, sometimes just to sit, sometimes to help decorate, sometimes to stay until closing, when the world felt quieter and more honest. One night, as they hung the last string of lights, the song played again. "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Mia laughed softly. "Funny how this song never gets old." Lena swallowed. "Some things don't." Silence followed soft, trembling, brave. "I loved you," Mia said suddenly. "I think I still do." Lena's eyes burned. "I never stopped." Outside, Christmas lights flickered. Inside, two hearts finally chose honesty. Mia reached for Lena's hand. "I don't want perfect. I just want you." Lena smiled through tears. "Then stay. This Christmas, stay." They kissed, not rushed, not hesitant, just warm, certain and full of promise. That year, Lena learned something new. Christmas wasn't about decorations or songs. It was about love finding its way back home. And this time, all she wanted for Christmas was right there in her arms. Lena didn't know when exactly Mia became part of her routine again. Maybe it was the way Mia always ordered the same drink every night, even though it wasn't her favorite before. Or how she stayed after closing, helping wipe tables just so Lena wouldn't be alone. Or how silence between them no longer felt awkward but heavy, like something waiting to be said. One evening, rain replaced the cold wind. Christmas lights reflected on the wet pavement outside the cafe, blurring into soft colors. "You still close this late?" Mia asked, stacking chairs. "Only during December," Lena replied. "People don't like going home early when it's Christmas." Mia nodded. "I get that." They stood there for a moment, neither moving. The cafe smelled like coffee and cinnamon, familiar, safe. "Why did you really come back?" Lena asked quietly. Mia hesitated. "I told myself it was just for the holidays. To visit, to rest." She looked at Lena then. "But I think I came back because I never stopped wondering what would have happened if I stayed." Lena's chest tightened. "And now? Now I'm scared," Mia admitted. "Because it feels the same." and stronger. Lena turned away, pretending to fix something behind the counter. "We were young. We still are," Mia said softly. "Just braver." The next days were filled with small moments that meant too much, sharing one umbrella, brushing fingers while decorating the tree, laughing at old inside jokes that never really faded. But with every smile came hesitation. Lena had learned how to survive without Mia. Letting her back in meant risking everything again. One night, as they walked outside under glowing lanterns, Mia suddenly stopped. "Do you ever think about that night?" she asked. "When we almost—" "Yes," Lena interrupted. "Too quickly. Every Christmas." Mia smiled sadly. "Me too." They stood close. Too close, breath visible in the cold air. Something almost happened again. But Lena stepped back. "Not yet," she whispered. Mia nodded, understanding. "I'll wait." Christmas was getting closer, and so was the truth neither of them could run from anymore. Christmas Eve was only days away. The cafe was fuller than usual, laughter spilling from every corner, cups clinking, Christmas songs looping endlessly. Lena moved behind the counter, too focused, trying not to look at Mia sitting by the window, sleeves rolled up, watching her like she was the only thing that mattered in the room. "You keep staring," Lena muttered when she finally passed by. Mia smiled. "You keep pretending you don't notice." After closing, the city felt quieter, softer. They walked side by side, hands almost brushing, neither daring to cross that invisible line. "You're different," Mia said suddenly. "So are you," Lena replied. "You don't run anymore." Mia stopped walking. "I ran before because I was afraid you'd never choose me." Lena's chest tightened. "And now?" "Now I'm afraid you already learned how to live without me." That hit harder than Lena expected. They reached Lena's apartment building. Christmas lights hung from the balcony upstairs, glowing softly. For a moment, neither of them moved. "Do you want to come up?" Lena asked before she could stop herself. Mia looked surprised but hopeful. "Only if you're sure." Inside, the apartment was warm, quiet. A small Christmas tree stood by the window, half decorated. "You never finished it," Mia said. "I was waiting," Lena replied without thinking. Mia stepped closer. Too close. Silence stretched between them, thick, electric. "I missed you," Mia whispered. Lena looked at her. Really looked at her. The same eyes. The same smile. But stronger, softer. "I did too," Lena admitted. Mia lifted her hand, stopping just inches from Lena's cheek. "Tell me to stop." Lena didn't. Instead, she leaned in slow, trembling. A knock on the door broke the moment. They pulled away instantly, breathless. Lena laughed nervously. "Bad timing." Mia smiled, but her eyes were dark with longing. "Seems familiar." As the night grew late, Mia put on her coat. "Good night, Lena." "Good night, Mia." The door closed softly, but Lena stood there long after, heart racing, knowing one thing for sure. They were running out of almosts. The knock from the other night stayed in Lena's head longer than it should have. For the next few days, she avoided being alone with Mia, keeping herself busy at the cafe, volunteering for extra shifts, pretending exhaustion was the reason she couldn't talk. Mia noticed. "You've been distant," Mia said one afternoon, helping restock cups. "I'm just tired," Lena replied, not meeting her eyes. Mia leaned against the counter. "You used to say that when you were scared." Lena froze. "I'm not scared," she said quietly. Mia smiled sadly. "You always were bad at lying to me." That night, the cafe hosted a small Christmas gathering. Friends, laughter, gift exchanges. Someone pulled Mia into a conversation. Someone else stood a little too close to her. Laughed a little too loud. Lena watched from afar, heart tightening for reasons she refused to name. "You jealous?" a coworker teased. "No," Lena answered too quickly. But when Mia finally looked over, their eyes met, and something unspoken passed between them. Later, outside under the Christmas lights, Mia spoke softly. "I don't want to guess anymore, Lena." "I don't know what you want me to say," Lena replied. "The truth," Mia said, "even if it scares you." Lena closed her eyes. "The truth is, I don't trust myself not to fall again." Mia stepped closer. Then maybe falling isn't the problem. They stood inches apart. Still, Lena walked away. And that hurt more than she expected. Christmas is getting closer. December 23rd. The city felt heavier, louder, brighter, like it was pushing everyone toward something inevitable. Mia didn't come to the cafe that morning, or the next. By the third day, Lena found herself staring at the door more than the coffee machine. That evening, Lena saw her. Mia was across the street, standing with someone else, a woman, tall, familiar. They were talking closely, laughing. Lena's chest burned. She crossed the street without thinking. "Mia." Mia turned surprised. "Lena, this your friend?" Lena asked, hating how it sounded. "Yes," Mia said gently. "An old one. Someone who asked me if I was finally done waiting." Lena swallowed. "And are you?" Mia searched her face. "That depends." "On what?" Lena whispered. "On whether Christmas is just another season for you," Mia said, "or whether I still mean something." Snow didn't fall. Fireworks didn't explode, but everything felt like it was about to change. Christmas Eve was tomorrow, and neither of them knew what would happen if the truth finally came out. Christmas Eve arrived quietly. The cafe closed early, lights dimmed, chairs stacked neatly. Lena stayed behind, wiping the counter slowly, giving herself excuses not to go home yet. Her phone buzzed. "Are you working tonight?" Mia asked. Lena stared at the screen for a long moment before replying. "Just closing." A few minutes later, the door opened. Mia stepped inside, breathless, coat dusted with rain. "I didn't want today to end without seeing you." Lena's voice softened. "You said you were done waiting." "I said I was tired," Mia replied. "Not done." They sat across from each other, a single candle between them. "Do you still believe in Christmas wishes?" Mia asked. Lena laughed weakly. "I stopped wishing a long time ago." Mia leaned forward. "Then let me be the one who wishes this time." Silence wrapped around them. Outside, bells rang somewhere in the distance. They walked through the streets, lights glowing overhead. Children laughed. Couples held hands. Mia slowed her steps. "I almost left again." Lena stopped. "Why didn't you?" Because running didn't stop me from loving you before, Mia said. It won't now. Lena's breath trembled. You make it sound so easy. It's not, Mia said, but it's honest. They reached the same spot where years ago they had almost kissed for the first time. Mia smiled softly. Do you remember? I remember everything, Lena whispered. Mia reached for Lena's hand this time. Lena didn't pull away. Their fingers intertwined, warm despite the cold. I want to say it, Mia murmured. But I need to know you won't disappear after. Lena squeezed her hand. I'm still here. But words still stayed trapped in her chest. The clock struck 11:59. They stood on Lena's balcony, city lights flickering below. Music drifted from somewhere nearby, soft, familiar, almost cruel. All I want for Christmas is you. Mia laughed under her breath. That song follows us. Maybe it's trying to tell us something, Lena said. Mia turned to her. Then tell me. Lena opened her mouth. Midnight came. Fireworks lit the sky. Cheers echoed. But Lena said nothing. Mia nodded slowly, understanding the silence for what it was and what it wasn't. Not yet, she whispered. Not yet, Lena echoed. They stayed there, side by side, watching the lights fade, both knowing. Christmas wasn't over, and neither was their story. December 26th felt quieter. The cafe opened late, and Lena moved like she hadn't slept. Every time the bell rang, she looked up hoping, failing, pretending it didn't matter. Her phone vibrated. I'm at the place where we used to talk about the future. Lena didn't reply. She closed the cafe early. At the park, Mia sat on the familiar bench, scarf wrapped tight around her neck. When she saw Lena, her shoulders relaxed. I didn't want to pressure you, Mia said, standing up. But I couldn't leave without being honest. Lena stopped a few steps away. I've been afraid of losing you twice. Mia's lips curved into a sad smile. And I've been afraid you'd never choose me. The cold felt sharper. I don't want almost anymore, Lena admitted, her voice shaking. Mia looked at her carefully. Are you saying what I think you're saying? I love you, Lena said. Not as a Christmas feeling. Not as a maybe. I love you in a stay with me kind of way. Mia's eyes filled with tears. I loved you even when you stayed silent. Lena reached for her hand. I'm not silent anymore. That night, Lena's apartment felt warmer than usual. The half-decorated Christmas tree still stood by the window. Lena picked up an ornament and handed it to Mia. Help me finish it, Lena said softly. Mia laughed, wiping her eyes. I thought you'd never ask. They placed the last ornament together. The lights blinked gently, steady and warm. Mia rested her forehead against Lena's. So tell me, what do you want now? Lena smiled, finally certain. You after Christmas, after fear, every season. Mia kissed her slow, sure, real. Outside, December faded quietly. Inside, love stayed. Because sometimes, all Lena ever wanted for Christmas was Mia. Sometimes love doesn't arrive when you ask for it. Sometimes it comes back, wrapped in old memories, quiet courage, and a second chance. Lena and Mia didn't need perfect timing. They just needed honesty and the bravery to choose each other, not just for Christmas, but for every day after. Because love isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers, "I'm still here," if you are. And when you finally listen, you realize all you ever wanted was never the season. It was the person who stayed.